So we're caught up in drama. Everybody's talking, everybody's talking. We're caught up in problem. Everybody's talking, everybody's talking.
Hey, what's up guys? How's everybody doing this evening? My name is Chris, and I'm here to do another video for you guys. We're going to take a look at the Steven Wizard's Black Glass build. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to download it and install it. And like I said, we're going to do a review on it. So let me just let you guys know that if you guys have been in the contest or been a part of the contest, I haven't had a chance to actually come up with a winner yet. I'm thinking about doing that live. Alright, so we probably will be doing a live drawing in the next video or two. So just kind of keep your eyes and ears out for that one. But I think that would be pretty exciting, announcing the name over the video. Alright, I've got a lot of contestants that actually moved on to the next round, so there will be a lot of names in the hat. Now, if you guys have not watched the videos, or if this is your first time watching the videos, definitely click on the link below and hit subscribe. I've got a lot of great content. As you can see, we're doing giveaways. That's pretty fun. We had a really good time with that. Also do streaming device reviews. I've been in contact with several vendors, and hopefully we'll be working some things out with them to get me some devices to do more reviews on those for you guys. So just kind of, like I said, keep your eyes and ears peeled for that. And most importantly, if you've subscribed or if you haven't, make sure you definitely subscribe, but click on the bell. That way you guys will be notified of any new videos that I come out with. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started, guys. First thing we want to do is we want to start out with a fresh Kodi 17.3. And we're going to go all the way up to the gear there. As you can see, it's highlighted. Go ahead and click enter. You'll always want to start out with a fresh Kodi. Seems like it works the best that way. There's several ways that you can do that. Obviously, you can clear your cache, clear your data, and that will wipe out everything through your main system Kodi settings. Alright. You can also do fresh starts as well from the Wizards, or there's a fresh start add-on that you can install as well. Alright, so the number of ways that you can do that. I always recommend doing a clear data, clear cache way, because that seems like it's the best way to do it. Alright, so once again, once we go to this menu, we're going to go to System Settings, go ahead and click Enter. And we're going to go all the way down to Add-ons, go ahead and click to the right. And then we're down to Unknown Sources. We're going to go ahead and click Enter. That's going to turn those on. And you want to go ahead and hit Yes. That will allow any data to be downloaded to your fresh Kodi. Alright, so once you've got that, you want to go ahead and hit Backspace. Then we're going to go down to File Manager. Alright, go ahead and click Enter. In the File Manager, you want to scroll down to Add Source. Go ahead and click Enter for me, and then enter one more time. Okay? Here you're going to type this URL in just exactly the way that I have it. Okay? And just bear with me, I've got my remote with me today. So it's http://aw.aries. Then we got to go down and change our characters. Go back up to the hyphen and click enter. And then down again, back to the alphabet. And then we're going to type in project.com. So once again, project.com. There is an alternative way to actually enter the URL as well. Alright. But for this video, we're going to use the aw.aries-project.com. It has to be typed in exactly like that. So don't leave anything out. Make sure you're good to go. Once you are, go ahead and click OK. Then you're going to scroll down, and we have to name it, okay? So we're going to go ahead and just name it Aries. Okay, once you've named it, go ahead and hit OK. Scroll down, hit OK. And then you're back out to the file manager. As you can see, Aries has been installed there. Well, not installed, but it's actually on your source list there. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and backspace twice. Then we're going to scroll all the way down to add-ons, go and click enter. then up to the install box. As you can see, it's highlighted. Go and click enter. Then down to install from zip file. We want to go ahead and click enter. Then you want to look for the name that you actually named it. In this case, it's going to be Aries, so go ahead and click enter. Then you're going to scroll down. It's the first choice, the repository.aries project zip. So go ahead and click enter. Okay, if you click my add-ons and then back, you'll see there is the currently downloading add-ons. Once the add-on installed icon pops up there, then that box will go away. So just keep that in mind. Took me forever to figure out why one of the YouTube guys that I watched his videos, why he actually did that. But now it makes sense, because if you want to get up, get a drink, take a smoke, answer a phone call, whatever the case is, you can come back and you can see that it's been downloaded, because that part of the menu is gone. All right, so we want to go ahead and hit install from repository next, down 2 spaces to Aries project, down 3 spaces to program add-ons. Then we want to go to Aries wizard. Go ahead and click enter, and we're going to go ahead and install it. Okay, as you can see, it says add-on installed. It gives you the little check mark beside it. All right, once that's done, you go ahead and click enter into it again, and then go all the way to the left and go into open. All right, here's what's going to happen, guys. You're going to get a download, then extract the files. Then it's going to go to a blank screen. All right, don't panic. I promise you, Aries Wizard will pop up. It's actually working in the background right now. Took me a long time to realize that, and I would go and enter several different times, and when you get up to the Aries Wizard and you try to scroll down, then it just keeps popping back up over and over and over again. So just be careful there. Only need to enter it once. Sometimes it may take a little longer than others to pop up, but it will be up. It's taking a little longer than normal. Just give it a little bit of time, guys. And there it is. Sometimes faster than others. Alright, so from here, if you've not seen Aries Wizard, there's all kinds of different things that you can do. You can do browse builds. You can actually browse add-ons from here. Looky here, guys, video add-ons, and there's all kinds of video add-ons. So if you're wanting to add one of the most popular add-ons, hint, hint, Planet MMA. As you guys know, I'm an MMA fan. Great fight last night. John Jones is back as champion. Pretty awesome. But as you can see, there's a pretty good list of video add-ons, and you also have the program add-ons as well that you can add there. Okay. So, but we want to go into browse builds for this video. All right. Now we want to scroll down. You're going to scroll down just a little ways until you see Steven. There it is. As you can tell, he's becoming more and more popular. He was down towards the bottom there for a while, but you always know Steven's wizard just because of the fact that you have the suit and tie guy right there to the right. All right, so we want to go ahead and click enter. If you guys have not tried any of these builds, all these builds are awesome. I truly, truly believe they are among the best, and Steven does a great job. Alright, so we're going to go into the one that says black glass build. As you can see, once you hit enter, it tells you the size, which is 317 megabytes. This is version 2.0, so it is an updated version. All add-ons should be working properly. Alright, once you click enter, it'll take you to the install button. Go ahead and click install. Now this is a cool box, because if you've done anything like say you've gone in and you've taken out some providers, okay, the ones that are causing your downloading process to slow down, okay, we call them offenders. If you've done anything in the tools or changed settings or anything for those add-ons, then here's where you would click on that, and that would actually give you a chance to save those. Alright, same thing with sources. If you have a bunch of sources and you don't want to enter them again and you have them saved on your Kodi, there you go, guys. Or even, for that matter, your builds, because your sources go along with you. But there's your, you can click on that, and that will carry those over with you guys on this new build. All right, and then you can keep your favorites as well. So some food for thought there. All right, so we're going to go ahead and let it do its thing. Okay, my internet's going rather slow, so I tell you what I'm going to do. Just instead of having you guys wait, you guys might end up having a lot faster internet speed than I am right now. So I'm going to go ahead and stop the video, and then we'll resume here as we get closer to the end of the download and extracting of the files. So be there in just a second, guys. Alright, guys, we're going to pick up from where we left off. So what has happened is the download has successfully gone through, and if you guys have downloaded in the past, you know that once the downloads go through, then the extracting of the files goes through. Then once you go through that, if you want to follow along with what I'm telling you, you just hit no for the backing up of the skin or profile, and then it'll bring you to the next box, and you hit no that you don't want to enter the contest, and then it just tells you in the next one to go ahead and close out Kodi. Alright, so if you go ahead and close out Kodi, then you are brought back to your main menu on your streaming device. Alright, as you can see, I'm on my main menu, my native launcher on the NVIDIA Shield. Alright, so we're going to go back into Kodi. Alright, as you can see, the build is loaded. It looks really, really good. We're going to go through the menu items here. We've got EIM, we've got movies, TV shows, Binky TV, sports, TV, music, favorites, add-ons, settings, search, and then we're back to EIM. If you go into EIM, it pulls up the movie database information, so you can go into all movies in the movie database, and you have all kinds of movies that you can pull up and watch. If you long press the select button, you can play from there. You can add to library, and you can put it in trailer mode, which means basically you can watch the trailer. So if you want to check out a movie, see what it's all about, there you go, guys. Alright, so let's go ahead and add it to library. Just remember that we've added Despicable Me 3. Alright, now if you click to the left and then hit enter, then it brings up your TV shows. So let's go ahead. I've been watching Ozark here of late, so I'm going to go ahead and long press select button again. We're going to add that to our library as well. Alright, pretty simple, guys. Once you're done with that, just go ahead and hit backspace and backspace, and then you want to go down, and then you have your sub-menu options. So there's your movie sets, movies, so we'll go into movies. There's your Despicable 3 that we just showed you. And Steven has already added a few other movies, Guardian Galaxy 1 and 2, which will actually show up in the movie set, and then Mad Max Fury Road. Now, I love what he's done here. I have not seen any other builds with this look. As you can see, you've got the DVD box, and then you've got the strolling DVD. It's just amazing, and it tells you exactly what the date that it was released, the runtime, what the ratings are, and the synopsis down in the bottom. All right, so that is pretty cool. I love it. All right, so that's your movies. You also have TV shows. Remember, we added Ozark, so there you go. Same thing. You can go into any of those, and that pulls up the first season and all of the season episodes. That's on Netflix. So pretty awesome, guys. Love the views of Steven's builds. He does a great job. Now, he takes it a step further and goes into next aired. So if your TV show, like tonight, Game of Thrones is on, or was on at 9, and then Ballers is on. All right, so it tells you when your shows are going to be on. How awesome is that? And then it also shows you down at the bottom when the next airing of your show is. So pretty cool. That is pretty awesome. And then, like I said, movie sets. There's your Guardians of the Galaxy. So if you have 1 or 2 movies that complete the sequel or complete the set, it's going to put it into a movie set for you automatically, which is great. Okay? So just keep that in mind. Like if you have all your Jurassic Parks and you add each one of those to the library, it automatically puts it into a movie set. So Steven has already done the Guardian of the Galaxy. If you click enter, there you go. There's your 2 movies in the set. Pretty awesome. So I love this view. It's just amazing. All right, so we've gone through all those. And that's a great thing too, because your library, you don't have to go searching for things. You know, it's like your favorites. You can just basically go to it. If you have kids like me that watch it over and over and over again, a movie like Power Rangers or whatever, I mean, it's there. You don't have to go searching for it each time, okay? And as new top trending movies come out, some of those new top trending movies kind of disappear later down into the list. So that truly helps you out in a lot of ways. All right, so let's go to movies. We're going to click enter. And as you can see from the top there, videos, this is the Covenant add-on. All right, so when you click on the menu, it automatically, for movies, brings you up to the Covenant add-on. We can go into people watching. And this is your most current, up-to-date list or top trending list for the movies that are the most popular right now. So as you can see, the fan art is amazing. You've got the look of the DVD scrolling along there. How much more awesome can you get? The fan art is amazing. Everything is just like wonderful about this. So that's why I love Steven Wizard's builds. Alright, you also have all these other menu items as well. If you need to do a search, you can go into search and then just type whatever you want. So let's say we want Taps, one of Tom Cruise's very first movies. Okay, and then just hit done. And there it is, right at the top. Release date was 1981. So see how fast that actually brought that up. Alright, so let's go back out. We want to go into our sub menu. We got Wolfpack, Stream Hub, No Name, Real Movies, Box Set Kings, Poseidon, 123, Not Sure, Duckpool, Elysium, Flixnet, and then Showbox, Specto, Flixanity. So a lot of great add-ons there, guys. We go into Specto. And there's your Specto menu. It's much the same as all the others. Not that much difference. There's Showbox. We'll go into that. We've got genres, most popular, My Movies. Okay, next, Flixnet. Just want to show you guys that these menus are working. Like I said, all add-ons should be working properly. Alright, and there, once again, is your most popular movies. Alright, looks great, guys. Really pleased with that. Alright, so let's go and move on. You got TV shows, much the same. You go into TV shows, brings up the Covenant add-on. And this time let's go into networks. Okay, we'll just go into the first one, A&E. And there's all your TV shows for A&E. You guys know I'm a big First 48 fan as well. And there's all 16 seasons. If you click on a season, there is all of your episodes within that season. So, great stuff, guys. This is like having the biggest database in the world basically at your fingertips. And it's all for free. Gotta love it. Alright, so with the TV show add-ons, you got Flixanity, Wolfpack, Stream Hub. Let's go ahead and Stream Hub. There you go, guys. As you can see, brought it up quickly and working just fine. Okay, you also have No Name. Go ahead and pull that up. There it is. Latest TV series episodes. And then you also have the top trending ones as well. Look is great. I like how you have the list there, but it actually is like you're looking through a glass. That's pretty freaking awesome. Black Cells, that's awesome. I mean, the fan art just looks amazing. Steven, you did a good job, buddy. Alright, if you guys talk to Steven, he's great. Good guy. I talk to him on occasion. You know, he's just a real down-to-earth guy, so let him know that you really like his stuff. He does a great job. Alright, so a lot of different TV show add-ons that you can get into. Alright, so let's go into Binky TV next. Go ahead and click enter. And you have all kinds of different menu items there. So if you have kids, this is great for your kids. And the other thing that I love about Steven's builds is he doesn't have any adult content or anything like that. It's very clean. All of his content is amazing looking. I mean, every build is like this, guys. I mean, great fan art. I mean, just everything flows perfectly. You got Kids Peppa Pig TV shows, Kids Gummy Bears channel, Bobby's Cartoons, No Name Kids, and then back. Okay. Moving on, we got sports. Just click on the menu there, and you got live premiership. So you have live matches, live channels. So we'll go into one of those. There you go, guys. Check that out. BT Sports 2. Keep that in mind, guys. That's where your live events are for your pay-per-view for UFC fights. Alright, so great stuff there. I watched mine on Mobdro APK file last night, and it was perfect. I didn't have hardly any buffering or anything. Watched it all the way through all the main cards. Alright, so there you go. As you can see, that's all working just fine. There's Legends matches. So some good stuff there, guys, if you're into soccer. You also have some of the best add-ons. You got Sports Devil, Vortex, TV1, UK Turk, Sports Channel, Sports Devil. We'll go into Sports Devil. And there you go, guys. And we'll go into Live Sports. And as you can see, it's pulling up just fine. There you go. There's the big fight everybody's talking about. Mayweather versus Conor McGregor. That will be the money fight. That is August, I think the 26th or the 28th. I can't remember, but you guys need to watch that. Guys and gals. Alright, so let's move on, guys. We've got TV now. So this is your IPTV stuff. Alright, all you had to do is click enter. And let's go ahead and pull up one of these here. Now you guys know how I feel about live TV. It's going to be hit or miss sometimes. I mean, it may or may not work.
Sprint, because nowadays every network is great. But Sprint doesn't cost you twice as much. Wow, I didn't even know. Sweet freedom.
And stop. all at your fingertips. If you have good internet service, you're going to have a much better chance of having a great IPTV experience. You also have Made in Canada IPTV, Project Cypher, eCloud, No Name, and Not Sure. Alright, so some great stuff there. Music, as you guys know, MP3 Streams is one of my favorite music add-ons. Top 40 charts, Now Music, Django, Karma. He's got the best of the best in there, guys. Alright, next on, we got favorites. There's obviously nothing in favorites right now. That's going to be up to you to add those to that. Alright, we've got add-ons. Click on add-ons. It's going to bring up your add-on installer box. There's your add-on browser. And if you want to add a new add-on to the mix, there you go. You just go into your file manager, and then there's your repository and zip file install. Okay, we can go into my add-ons, and let's take a look at the video add-ons that are included in this build. It's the one thing about Steven's builds, he always has the best of the best as far as add-ons go. Nothing more, nothing less. You don't need a whole lot, to be honest with you. You just need the basic main add-ons for TVs or IPTV or movies, whatever. A lot of people think the larger the build, the better, but then they don't even use half of what they're using. Right now, I did notice, I'll give you a warning. For some reason, the Metallics had an error. So I don't know if it was just me downloading this, but you may have problems with the movie database. I'm just kind of giving you a forewarning. When I tried to pull it up just a little bit earlier, that said there was an error. Alright? Just being honest with you guys, because this is not my build. I'm just being a fair reviewer of these builds. Alright? But typically, if there is an issue, a lot of times the add-on updates will fix that issue. Alright, so you got some great content there, guys. Alright, let's move on. We got settings. You go into settings. Here's your interface. You click on interface. Scroll to the left. Click enter. And you have your choice of estuary or estuary. Alright, estuary is basically your 17.3 Krypton look. And the estuary, I believe that's how you pronounce it, is your Jarvis look. Alright, you can change to any of these and all the add-ons will still be there. Alright, and you can also hit get more if it will apply to that. Alright, so sometimes you run into the situation where your screen is basically covering up a lot of the menu items. Alright, all you have to do is go into interface setting, you go down to zoom, and then you can click out. See, look at there. Or you can click zoom in. Or zoom out to 0. Okay, so that's pretty awesome. You also can change any of these items as well. Okay, and you can also change the system settings there as well. Alright, next up, here's your file manager. So if you want to install some add-on, obviously the first thing you have to do is go to add a source. You just click enter, and you would add source there, type your URL in, and then all you'd have to do is go back to the add-on browser. There you go. Very simple. You also have skin settings, profiles, system information as well. Okay, and then you have an all-over search. So if you want to search for any item, all you'd have to do is hit search, and then going back to the taps, we're going to just type in taps again, and enter, we're done. And then we can search it via these strings here. So if you want to do it via the movie database, you can, or TV shows, channels, so on and so forth. Obviously, you're going to want to do it through the movies. Alright. You also have YouTube search, which is pretty cool. Alright, and that's pretty much the build, guys. So I hope you really enjoy it. It looks sharp. Once again, kudos to Steven's Wizard for coming up with an amazing build again. Once again, if you haven't subscribed, click on the link below and hit subscribe for me, guys. I definitely want you to become a part of our community. I want to be your Kodi source of all things Kodi. All right, and then once again, thank you guys again for actually participating in the contest, and I will be giving and announcing out the winner probably in the next video too. We'll probably do a live drawing for you guys, okay? But I just have to come up with all the names that are involved and all the names that got the answers correct, were subscribers, and obviously left a comment on the first video of what their favorite video was, okay? Those were the 3 things that you had to have in place to be eligible for the contest. All right, so again, thank you guys for watching. You guys have a very, very wonderful evening, and I will see you guys on the next video.